Throughout the past 7 years, the PlayStation 4 has become the home console of choice for many players. No matter if you play on PC, rival consoles, or even last gen, you cannot deny how much of an impact the PS4 really made. Due to the PS5's upcoming release, there is no better time than now to travel back to before the PS4 and detail the years leading up to the present. So join me as we celebrate the PlayStation 4's life. The build-up to the PlayStation 4's reveal was full of hype and leaks, including codename leaks which caught many people's attention. On the 28th of March 2012, an article published on Kotaku claimed their sources to believe the next PlayStation was codenamed Orbis. This was later backed up by a review on Glassdoor, a website for former and current employees to write anonymous reviews about a company. The employees stated that they did not have confidence for Orbis to sell well to the casual audience, also stating that PlayStation was losing support of third-party developers. This was accompanied by a 2-star review of Sony. Before the PS4's launch, another major rumour would be they would only contain 4GB of RAM, compared to the 8GB that the next-gen Xbox would ship with. This leak was officially confirmed on the 19th of September at the 2013 Tokyo Game Show. On the same day, in an interview with GameSpot, president of Worldwide Studios Shuhei Yoshida confirmed that originally the PlayStation 4 contained 4GB of high-performance, expensive RAM, shifting to 8GB due to feedback from developers. The official journey of PlayStation 4 began in 2008 when the team was ready to develop and design the next console, eager to improve on past mistakes of the PlayStation 3, such as the infamous price and how the cell architecture made the PS3 notoriously hard to develop for. On the 31st of January 2013, a video was released featuring the iconic PlayStation shapes before disappearing and revealing the date, 20th of February, teasing the PlayStation 4 reveal. February came, eventually, and along with it, PlayStation meeting. During this, Andrew House, President Group CEO of Sony Computer Entertainment, discussed the future, focusing on the user's experience.
Today marks a moment of truth and a bold step forward for PlayStation as a company, as creators and innovators, and as industry leaders.
The team at PlayStation had specific goals to work towards, such as creating a console easier to develop for compared to the PlayStation 3, and fluidly connecting the players to everything PlayStation has to offer.
My role on the development of the next generation platform started about 5 years ago. At that time, we began to look at how the console architecture could free developers from painful technological limitations and enable them to create the game experiences that they'd always been dreaming of making.
Sony wanted nothing to come between the platform and the joy of the experience the gamer would have, thus creating a more connected experience.
The cross-disciplinary team that we assembled had several additional goals. We wanted to make sure that nothing would come between platform and the joy of play. We also wanted to be sure that the system architecture could fluidly connect the player to a larger world of experiences and provide easy access to everything PlayStation has to offer.
Mark Cerny presented the DualShock 4, in which he stated the previous controller had been redesigned to include a tighter sense of control.
The new controller, and here it is, the DualShock 4. During the development of the DualShock 4, we worked with key partners in the development community to enhance the feel of the joystick and the trigger buttons.
An early build of the user interface was also shown, which included revolutionary additions and layout. The RAM within the next generation console was revealed to be GDDR5, usually reserved, at the time, to only be found in high-end PC graphics cards. The very first PlayStation 4 game was also revealed, titled Knack, being directed by Mark Cerny himself.
Can't tell you how nice it is to finally be able to show that in public.
Sony released a design teaser video with flashing images of parts of the console, ending with the date 13th of June, the day of the E3 reveal. In answer to Microsoft Xbox's reveal that they did not support used games and that the console required internet connection, Sony announced at the conference that not only PS4 supports used games, but they also allow disc games to be traded, lent, kept, or even sold.
For instance, PlayStation 4 won't impose any new restrictions on the use of PS4 game discs.
In addition, PlayStation did not require the user to have an internet connection, striking a further blow to Xbox.
And it won't stop working if you haven't authenticated within 24 hours.
The design of the brand new PlayStation 4 was revealed, receiving a mildly positive response from the audience. With the announcement of the price, $399 receiving a much greater enthusiastic response.
I'm very proud to announce that PlayStation 4 will be available at $399.
The PS4 launched on the 15th of November 2013, receiving a mostly good reception. The PS4 launched with over 15 launch titles, including AAA games like Call of Duty Ghosts. 3 years later, the PlayStation 4 Pro, codenamed Neo, was announced on September 7th, being deemed as an upgraded PS4. Although being capable of native 4K and being marketed as such, it soon became clear to developers 4K was a bit ambitious, opting for lower resolutions instead. This changed the console generation and began the half step, being nearly halfway between the launch of the PS4 and PS5. So now that we've counted down the years throughout PlayStation 4's history, it's time to look forward to the PlayStation 5. Being only weeks away from launch, it sure is an exciting time to be a gamer. Share your stories of the PlayStation 4 down below in the comments, and thank you for watching.